All right, I'm back, and this time, just to mix things up a little bit, I'm going to try DeCecco's thin spaghetti. This is number 11. Thin spaghetti and angel hair has always been my go-to. With regards to pasta sauce, I've always enjoyed regular spaghetti with just butter and Parmesan. So for me, it's only later in life that I've started to appreciate the pasta sauces. And what I like most of all is a sauce that's got a bit of a tanginess to it. A lot of times they define that as spicy, but I found a lot of spicy sauces aren't spicy at all. And I've had some others that are way too spicy where you can't really taste anything because your mouth is numb. So today I'm going to try DeCecco's brand of thin pasta. I'm going to bring it up to the camera here so we can get a close look at the box. And it looks like it has cooking time if the camera will focus. Come on, camera. There it goes. 7 to 9 minutes. Okay, well, that's actually preferred because that 2 minute time between 7 and 9 is a level of how soft you want the pasta to get. So for me, the 7 minutes is where I'm going to remove it from the boiling water. That should be good in al dente. Now for the pasta sauce here, I've got something called Frik and Frak Handsome Devil. They say it's a spicy raw diavolo. I don't know. I've been going with these Arrabbiata sauces because they're supposed to be spicy, and yet few of them actually have been. So why not just choose a regular tomato sauce that claims to be spicy instead? Here are the nutrition facts and ingredients. Got a long use by date. That's interesting. It's July of 2024. This says it's good until June 11th of 27, but to use it within 7 days of opening it. That's interesting to me. And then on the other side, a little story about the company. It says to shake it. Oh, maybe we should be shaking all of these. Maybe that's something I need to start doing when I'm tasting these. All right. So I'm going to get cooking and let's see how this all turns out. Wish me luck. Okay, so here the sauce looks like sauce. It's not watery, it's not soupy. That's a good thing. Pasta's cooking great, as I would expect it to. And here's what the final dish looks like all prepared. Now, one of the things I noticed right out of the gate is this thin spaghetti looks like regular spaghetti to me and what I'm used to. So I thought, let me take the thin spaghetti from Barilla and compare it. And as you can see, the DeCecco pasta is in a bigger package and requires a longer cooking time. Barilla is saying 6 to 7 minutes, says their pasta's a number 3. DeCecco says their pasta's a number 11, taking between 7 to 9 minutes. So that tells me it's not just my imagination. The DeCecco pasta is bigger, but the box is bigger. Yet the DeCecco pasta says it contains 453 grams. And the Barilla, even though it's a smaller package and the pasta's thinner, says 454 grams. But yet you'd think the DeCecco box being bigger would contain more pasta. So the DeCecco box is longer and taller than the Barilla box. So I don't know how that math works, but I can tell you I've had the thin spaghetti from Barilla, and I know I like that. This is my first time trying the DeCecco, and my first time trying the Handsome Devil from Frik and Frak. And it's about textures for me. The thicker the pasta is, it just kind of is a less preferred texture for my preference, the mouth feel. Well, let me get this blended in here. Okay, here we go. It's really hot. There's a very interesting flavor on this pasta sauce. Maybe I should be a little bit more polite. You know, I don't break my pasta in half, my spaghetti. I like to put it in, keep it all one big piece. But of course, not exactly the most pleasant thing to watch somebody eat. Trying to think what the flavor profile is here. It's definitely not too sweet. It's definitely not too spicy. It has it has a very unique flavor that I can't place that I really, really like. Let me look at these ingredients again. What is in here? Is it the tomatoes, the San Marzano tomatoes, Spanish onions, extra virgin olive oil, shallots, Chardonnay. It's got Chardonnay in it. Tomato paste, garlic, cherry peppers, calabrese peppers, pure kosher salt, fresh lemon juice, tasting lemon juice and Chardonnay, fresh Italian parsley, fresh basil, red wine vinegar, crushed red chili flakes, ground black pepper, and oregano. Hmm. I'm not normally a fan of Chardonnays. In fact, I don't drink them at all. Or much fan of lemon outside of, lemonade. This really works for me. Wow. What a very different flavor profile. It's still pasta sauce. There's no doubt we're dealing with pasta sauce. It's not like it tastes like it shouldn't. It's these added flavors and those quality tomatoes, San Marzano tomatoes, I'm sure are playing a big role in this. And the pasta, if I'm honest, the pasta, again, it doesn't seem like thin pasta to me, or thin spaghetti, I should say. And I think I could have let it cook another 20 seconds. It's a little bit undercooked in the middle. The last few batches of pasta I've made, I've sort of gone a little over. I think I might have overcorrected for that. It's not bad. Could be just a tad softer. Wow. Wow, that is, that might be my new favorite. Seriously. As for the DeCecco, I think I got to try this experiment again with the Barilla because I like the texture of the Barilla better. But having this undercooked at 7 minutes, it's just not quite enough time. Maybe 7 minutes, 20 seconds, 7 minutes, 30 seconds would have been better. I think anything over than that, though, you risk overcooking it. On the Barilla, it takes just 6 to 7 minutes to get that perfect al dente. I know that from experience, but to try that with that might be just the right combination, or even try it with some penne. All right, well, this is fantastic. I wish you could taste it. So I'm going to eat, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.